Well, here we're continuing with our tour of the toilets of Jersey. This is the one that I suppose it's next door to the little cafe, the Gunsite, next to the Gunsite public toilet. Excuse me if there's a bit of wind in the camera. There's a toilet there at Beaumont Gunsite, it says. There it is, that's all the information. The next tablet is the whole 550 metres. Now, of course I restrict myself to the male side, but there's a disabled person's toilet here, and it's, I can't go in because I don't have the key, but it's a lockable toilet, so you have to have the approved key to get in there. It looks very clean. And this is the gents toilet, and so for a normal user you've got a little step here, like a little threshold. If you were using it, if you were an occasional wheelchair user or you had mobility impairment, you've got to get past. There's a gentleman he's going to demonstrate how you access. So this is what it is. It's all very good. What I can see immediately, now again, there's a gate there, so it does get closed at some time. We don't know when they're closed. So that's something that, as you can see, it's got a urinal without any grab handle, so it's not for an ambulant disabled person, but it's pretty clean for one of these stainless steel jobs, I must say. Somebody obviously looks after this toilet, and it's got the usual little hand wash facilities, which suit some people but not everybody. And the toilet, there's one in use. The toilets are the usual stainless steel. The height is a bit restricted for some people, it's too low for some. It's got an ordinary hand, it's got one of these preferred option. These are quite clever, these paper dispensers. They're quite good, but they keep the paper clean and they stop it finish up. But the trouble is with them, they restrict the toilet cubicle, they make it too small. Now here's the the flush for the toilet, which obviously once you've used it, that's now infected with whatever germs I've got. There's nowhere in here to wash your hands. It's got an inward opening door, as with all these. It's got a couple of nice windows there to keep it nice and fresh. If you do collapse on this floor, as people do collapse in the toilet, you can't easily open the door to get at them. There's a rather novel coat hook there. This looks like a screw nailed into the door, or a nail nailed in. But at least it's an attempt, a recognition that people need to hang their clothes out when they go to the toilet. And it's one of those things which is so often missing. Good and clean. I wish they didn't have a tile floor. They do, because the joints attract junk. The other toilet is exactly the same. They've got that very strange shelf at the back of these toilet cubicles, which is on the angle. If you try to put anything on there, of course it all finishes up on the floor. So there it is. I mean, it's good from a person who's got no disabilities. Quite a nice little toilet, very usable, very clean. So, you know, good marks for this toilet, the Gunsite site. The ladies' toilet is hidden down there somewhere. Exactly. Obviously I can't go in there, so I shan't go down and find out. But I expect it's the same standard, if not better. So, you know, there's a strange little bit of ramp there, but it's perfectly acceptable. And a guardrail. So, all in all, quite good.